Welcome back to
Danganronpa. Welcome back.
We don't know what's going on for beans.
Here. We don't know what's going on.
Been staring at this
I don't even know if any of this is real or not, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is pretty real. If you ask me.
Nah, there ain't no way. Like,
It's hella real, dog.
let me out of here.
Listen to me, bro.
Oh.
This shit is mad real, dog.
Nah, this
I got
shit
a 20
ain't
in my pocket. Yeah. Got a
name is
blicky in my
Walter
barn.
White, yo.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up, bitch. I'm telling you.
What?
I know how she could have done it.
Wait, that was kind of raw, Yasuhiro.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gone into the boys' locker room somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yippity yerp. So, Danganronpa.
So, who here likes Danganronpa?
Danganronpa, that shit's cringe.
Facts.
I'll find
That's
something
what
else
I'm
Is
in
it
there.
possible? Could you hear
Danganronpa is cringe. Find something else to bench. Ah! I've got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook! She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her! Who is that? Oh. Nah, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Wow,
I don't know,
yes.
I tried to beatbox, but I started laughing.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook. Why not? Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess.
Well, shit.
I was Danganronpa for you.
All right, man. Let's end the part.
MILFs, am I right?
Danganronpa.
Bro, that's my mom.
Oh yeah,
Leon's handbook was
it's
broken.
It's broken.
It was broken, I tell you. Oh, well then, yeah. I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent.
All right, then don't talk.
Yeah, and shut the fuck.
Plus, isn't there regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your own handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook as you want, and you'd be safe.
Yep, I heard that was what a noggin.
What?
What?
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
So?
Can't fix an e-handbook, retard.
Huh?
Whoa!
I'm not even that ableist.
Evil.
You're a schizo.
Huh?
The answer you open one up as a cutibles or Sergeant Blurn.
Bro. So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook.
Maybe Mr. Nai's initial assumption is just, wrong.
What?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room, so I guess so.
Wait, Zach's always sound kind of hot now.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya!
And I vote for your mom. Fucking
My
bitch.
mother?
Yeah, your fucking mom. You want to hear a joke too?
Oh,
What has
Hit
two
me.
legs and two arms and cares about you? Not your fucking mom.
I'm fucking his mom.
does George Washington at least care for me?
Yeah. George Washington is really looking down on you, Kiyotaka.
George Washington!
What has 2 arms, 2 legs, and crushes your balls?
Oh.
George Washington.
How'd you know
Me
the
and him are
punchline
very
already?
well acquainted because we're very well acquainted in that regard.
You're acquainted with a dead man?
George Washington loves my balls and I love his.
Oh my. Is that it then?
That's the quote of
Yeah.
the night.
Chihiro was
Byakuya
in the
Togami.
girls' locker room.
George
And-
Washington loves my balls, and I
You
love
did it?
his.
That one, yeah. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Oh, now
Hold
you're
on
gonna
a second.
talk.
I agree with you. So, I think you're on the right track. What the? You finally decide to open your mouth, and that's what you've got to say?
Oh,
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So, why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
when I hear that Kyoko voice.
What?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
What
Whoa.
do you
Well, that's
think
kinda
you're
cool.
doing?
You guys hear that? Him saying "dude"
Yeah,
in English?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Kinda
did.
rough.
Don't worry. This will make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Oh.
Huh? Why'd you fucking pause there? That'll make more exciting. Well, right there, another class trial reaches.
Huh? For real?
For Wizard. Now
That's
then.
kind of hot now, bro.
shizzle!
Oh, shizzle.
Uh,
What do you want to show us? Better not be boring. I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt about it. It'll meet your lofty expectations. So shall we go?
Yeah. Show me your cheese.
So before I
No.
knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was
Yo, 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 yo.
Yoki 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 Yo, the girls' locker room.
I've got nothing funny to say, bro.
The girls' locker room. We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Misty.
Women, am I right?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, woman.
I'd like you to examine the victim's
Why did
body.
we let them behind the wheel?
Kiyotaka, keep that in.
You want to check it again?
The shed is not sexist. We love women.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Okay. Examine her. Carefully? Like, using our hands?
Especially with the third one.
No way, no, 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 no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Ew, fuck.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
Whoa.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
Oh my god, maybe you
Hey, I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So, just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
The lesbians! It's not it at all.
Lesbians!
I'm screwing around.
What are you getting at, I wonder? Okay, here I go.
Lesbians!
Sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting their hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check the entire body. I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Why don't you just, tell us?
Her
No.
entire body. I know you say that, but... What? This is... What does this mean? Oh!
What is it?
I hate this fucking twist. so
Not
bad.
possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is... Oh, what's it gonna be? Predictions, Brian?
This This girl
What could it
is.
be?
This girl.
Is an anime bamboo.
Was it a fairy?
This girl is a fairy.
I felt her wings.
Ew.
I
Guilty
found her
as charged.
Felt
and her pixie dust.
Yeah.
Is what?
She's got a conky
Oh
dong.
boy!
This Donkey Kong's got a conky dong.
Boner deleted.
And boner alert.
Now everyone touch it.
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting. I gotta go from this fast.
Confirming.
You're joking, right?
Just
crazy
joshing
how,
me, bruh.
It's crazy how little
Joshua,
volume I get
man.
on that screen, man.
Ain't no way, brother.
Ain't no fucking
I
way.
wouldn't joke about this.
Then it's really true.
Oh nah, bruh.
Taka can't
Here
handle,
was a guy.
Taka can't handle a transgender person.
There's no way. That's impossible.
Taka, you're going weird again, man.
You're either born a boy or a girl.
Please. Oh,
There's
the
no
screen's
changing
black.
it.
Oh, we're back.
Just to clarify, anyone that happens to be watching this, it's a
To
joke.
clarify, we're role playing. We're role playing.
We really up ourselves in the mud every episode.
It's always Taka too. I don't know why, man.
No, literally, I was like, I'm gonna hold back on the Byakuya one, 'cause I don't want to like drop this challenge rap, and then Brian just goes right ahead every single
All right, we gotta make a character heavy on the left now. We gotta balance it.
Yeah, Fumi's too right too.
Well, not, Monokuma can't.
No, Monokuma
He's
is
already racist.
What?
Yeah, Monokuma was kind of racist.
It's a little racist.
All he wants to
Byakuya's
know, it was a genuine question.
homophobic.
Genuine question. Why don't they just fucking use the forks? It's way more convenient. Hmm? Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Chobajisaki was totally a guy. I could see it hanging. When you're down this low.
Then he was a cross-dresser. Now I'm really on fire. I wish I had killed him.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I wanna go home, bruh.
It's a boy!
I
Yay!
do apologize for keeping you waiting.
Yeah, that's really not
Let's
cool,
resume the clock.
Taka.
What?
Listen, there's at least 109 genders, man.
Oh, okay.
You really gotta keep bringing it back to this, huh?
Listen, man.
Hey, Mr. Hadaka,
You gotta get woke,
Leave
man. Like,
me alone. For the love of all that is holy.
He's like, I'm not gonna get political or anything, but
But you see here,
Wake up, old man.
now it's newsflash, pal.
all this gender spender talk is all Sleepy Joe's fault.
I really think that we should, I don't know, play the game, guys.
I think we should ruin our reputation.
I think we should like really try to get
Every
canceled.
time, man. I want to be proud of this channel. I want to celebrate it with my friends and my family. But when we say all these things in videos and stupid voices, it really just. Say the
Jack.
line, man.
Jack, it's okay.
It's okay, buddy.
We know.
Last
Jack,
episode we cyberbullied Zach.
Jack, we know you were always in the front.
I was.
And she was always in the back.
You're right. I made that joke. Continue.
I do apologize for being so racist. Now then, let's resume the class trial.
A class trial.
We all just learned a shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up a man!
Yes, well, I don't know this. I don't know his reasoning for hiding it, but the fact is Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
And you really struggle with her.
It's because I can hear her talking.
To think that
Blank it
Chihiro
out.
it was actually a guy. The thought had never even crossed my mind.
Because
Come on, man. Why did you just assume she was a girl? Like, you could never assume these things.
Oh my god! You keep going back to it.
Bro cannot get enough.
Just make another joke. Go
Yo,
smoke some weed with
Wait,
Mishima.
Zach's actually right. Brian, make another joke, man.
Just read the line. Just read the line.
Just smoke some weed with Mishima.
Oh, now he's
way.
making the same joke over and over
Oh
again.
my
Fuck.
God.
Fuck.
It's
back to the
Hero.
joke.
Hey, Zero.
Is the shed already getting old?
Is the head dead?
I want to see a video essay
Because-
about it.
And because the shed is dead, we'd have no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Oh, I'm back. Assuming his handbook did, in fact, was his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course, dumb fuck. He dressed as a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room and was then later moved on to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. That was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is a most titillating situation!
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer, remember?
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed. Ah, he's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still believe Byakuya is the killer?
Bakakia.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya was the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes him seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that it might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too, how can I put it, overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it would connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it.
Nothing was funny. I hate you.
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Sorry, I heard him. I had to capitalize.
I'm laughing at what I'm doing.
Oh, so whatever.
For
Why
being
even,
funny.
why even
Alright.
here?
He's a little goofy.
Doing my voices.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have a more concrete reasons, but
Stick a McChicken in your ass.
it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decide to, alter it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Fuck you.
Swear
Bleep.
words are an unnecessary part of our society.
Exactly, Sinesh.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
And I find your weird bits about boys being born boys and girls being born girls really odd too, Taka.
Look who brought back the topic.
I'm sorry, I love you. I had to. It was too good. It's too good. Go ahead.
Well,
Find
maybe
it very
sushi.
hard to believe. you're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why'd you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I could say for sure without talking about it a little more. We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Explore that, girl.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
Explore that comma, girl.
I'll explore anything
That's
for you.
true.
Oh,
Very well
jeez.
then, I'm with you too.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Dude.
I want to get in here. Do you not have a mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
That's fucked up.
His name would be like, let me in here, but I'm all like, let me out of here.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Wait,
word.
that was a fucking banger.
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have to make our decision.
You're... That's like so true, my guy.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent! Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek? I'm done. I can't do that. I can't do the one.
Do it.
Almost got through it to the
Man,
fart noise.
Really,
I really did try.
I really thought that Danganronpa was gonna like go be better.
It's over.
We had two
The
great
real
parts.
killer. Who murdered Chihiro?
Danganronpa really hit its peak an episode ago. Too.
There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means
I think the last episode that we just recorded was pretty good.
the killer's a dude.
Yeah, I agree.
This
That-
needs the
that's 'cause
boys'
it's like
handbook
Brian.
beginning.
It was mostly me and Brian. Yeah.
Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use it on their own. Use their own. In other words, it would have to be a dude. A guy.
Dude.
But it's still not enough. I need to find some more clues.
More clues.
Blues
More
Clues.
I don't put Danganronpa 2.
Yeah, let's skip.
No.
We literally can at this point.
Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Well, clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get...
All that build-up.
The killer, they would have said
There's
that.
another victim at some point, even that might be good enough for now.
Yeah, all we need is right now is a kind of new info.
I got ahead of myself.
No!
The thing about this game is that it has like
Never mind. That was right. That was right.
2 or 3 great moments per trial. Everything else is boring.
We should just make one long video.
It's all over. It's
Rest
all
of the
over. It's
series.
game over, man.
Go to
Wanna
2.
know who saw the victim? The killer, and only the killer. And it's not like they just game over, man. Oh, he actually says game over, man.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, my bud.
Game over these nuts.
Game over these balls.
It wasn't only the killer. Duh, that's wrong. That's wrong, y'all hear? I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Solush?
It was C-Nash's water bottle.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, badass. Oh, but I suppose only Makoto
That
knows
was
about
Rude
this.
and unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
I don't care. You're stupid and ugly and nobody's gonna love you.
What the fuck?
Brian, you sounded
Bitch.
genuinely offended.
Nah, I might be down bad, but wow. Am I really that big?
No, yeah.
I've been trying to lose weight lately.
Shit,
What do you guys think?
that's what she never said. Got him.
Oh, what?
L plus ratio.
L plus noose. Holy shit. Probably
Oh my
break
god.
it.
Anyway, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Probably fucking break it.
Yeah, you're stuff for your mom's bed, idiot.
Miss Ludenberg.
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 Oh, that's
Anyway.
Anyway, the rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're making such ugly noises, such as...
What?
Whatever! Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in a dormitory warehouse. My hair was blue then. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Your mom.
Your mother. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. Quotation marks. Why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work on it out together.
Work on it.
Work on
But
it.
Hina and I have had him exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk the secret of being revealed.
What a marvelous friendship!
Oh, homie.
Oh.
Point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
Who's the herbivore that killed this poor little boy?
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
Yes.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up, Kyoko. Sorry.
That was raw, bro.
I'm sorry, I really fucking hate Kyoko. Holy shit, I hate her so much.
Well, great. Now no one's gonna watch the series.
Wait, are you serious? Oh, fuck.
You just shat on like the most popular girl character.
Oh, it's just like Rekko. Oh my fucking.
Rekko stands. Zach, say the fucking line.
Shut up.
No, I was talking to Kyoko, not you.
I am Kyoko.
Oh, cringe.
You already have what you need to make an election.
Kyoko's a part of
Skip
him.
the line.
Alright, whatever.
Huh?
Oh.
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer? Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
On Kyoko, Zach sounds like
Are
me
you
on
sure about that?
5 months ago when I couldn't read.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track it? What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Fucking
Sorry, my glasses are rather smudged.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Oh, I know how to use it. As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make a certain inferences if we just take the time to talk about it.
Oh my days. How about you just say this person's the killer?
Easy for you to say. Fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? I don't know, but somehow it's really hard to believe.
Oh.
Home.
I mean, this trial kind of smarted.
I saw a
I'm
clip
gonna,
where you were like, so the
look
best
up
character,
the
and
killer
I
on
said no, I
Google.
mumbled no, and you just went, oh.
Oh yeah. Oh.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing!
So what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
Black tracksuit.
No, that's wrong!
Honestly, Kitara really popped off in chapter 3, man.
Can we just talk about how Kitara,
No, I was thinking. I'm sorry. I was saying that for after the video.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
What do you say?
Oh.
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
No, I want to suck on these balls.
Say Fujisaki for me.
Hey, Fujisaki.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh.
she never said anything about the jacket's color.
It took you long
Big
enough.
balls!
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste! What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
It was
Blue.
I'm a blue lava diva.
Before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one I told about any of this was you. You're my number one, Makoto.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I fucking guessed.
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. Bag
No,
of
not
clothes
Taka's bro.
disposed of by the
they
time
were
Gander
Man undressed Chihiro.
Oh, crud.
Just kidding.
And the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Pussy?
Cherry, are you talking about Chihiro?
So how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
She stuffed the jacket in her bag and hers, almost like she was gonna hide it. Like that, she was gone.
was supposed to notice that Chihiro made a point of making sure the
Wake
jacket
up
was
and thinking Danganronpa time.
completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was. Danganronpa.
It would appear you've dug your own grave.
Perhaps, but... Perhaps, but you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with. What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you know who did it, to put them on the edge.
That's right. However,
Speak up.
Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
Why didn't you say anything, you prick?
Because
But
I wanted
why?
Dakota to figure out.
What made you so suspicious?
Just look at his dumb hair.
That's a good question.
I would see his dumb hair, but, you know.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
True.
You only call guys dude, and for girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happen to refer to him as a dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't. That's when I touched this
You
cog.
notice such a tiny detail, man? That's a tiny detail. Yeah, whatever, man.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful!
No, I'm not the frightful one.
All right.
Wow, that was a
Nearly
banger
as
one,
frightful
Kyoko.
as someone capable of murdering
Really
a
had to let that
friend.
one.
I think Zach kind of let it sit now and then say it.
I did. It was too good.
It was
That
too
was so
awesome.
cringe.
That was so cringe.
Ugh.
Man, Jackson picked me.
What?
True. Mondo, was it really you?
Huh?
Oh. Did you really kill Chihiro?
We'll talk about that one after the recording, Chris.
Gonna have to talk to you after class, sir. Mr. Nash.
I didn't kill anyone.
Okay, I believe him.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
Happy birthday, Ross Geller.
What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah! He would never do something like that! This is a false accusation!
Thanks, bro. It's true, my reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, does this present us with a problem? It seems we're all at the leads.
My time has nearly
Yo,
come.
Hafume?
You better go.
Oh, Hifui's time has come.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
God, the fucking fairy?
The
First the
fairy.
fairy, now the ghost.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
I wouldn't trust his evidence.
Really? What kind of evidence?
Oh, you know. Actually, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, here, calmly, oh.
Jeez, did your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
I don't know what I said. The line got skipped. If you really insist, then
My voice is in my head. Tell me what to say.
yeah, they kind of skipped my dialogue. Unfortunate
voices in my head. Skip my dialogue.
Here is.
What do you have there?
Oh, you don't want to know what's on this one. Oh, it had me in the handbook I found lying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to.
Mondo.
It belongs to Mondo, doesn't it?
I have mine.
Oh.
Fuck.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, guys, it doesn't belong to Mondo's, but it does belong to Chihiro! Because Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
Yeah.
For a fact, indeed! I was totally sure I'd found it.
And it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But I busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the code broke to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbook were quite so fragile.
You're right, what the other bears said. There's only water privilege languages in. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one appears to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, there's a remarkably high failure rate.
You think I'm not might be some kind of mystery nurse somewhere? Can't be very loud with this character, he kinda sucks. How precisely did the handbook get broken?
And the handbook break? Well... Obviously...
Bug.
By
The
hitting
bug.
its weakness.
Oops.
The bug.
Oh,
No,
guys are
no,
adding an
no,
commentary.
no.
it's a
How could I
boogie.
be so stupid? Oh, that's it! You already told us before that the handbook got a weak point.
Yeah.
Why don't
Sus. Maybe I'll let that slip, but I never told him what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break and two of them broke in quick succession, then
We can only assume someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So what is it?
Right,
Huh? You asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
The weakness is a Cassidy and a Thyra grouped together on the second half of Equal Point article.
What?
Oh, this guy plays Overwatch too. man.
Monokuma, a gamer.
For real.
If I tell you someone else decides to copy it, it would not be very. It would be very not good at all.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Nothing my pussy, George. Oh well, I will
My
just.
God.
Pussy demands.
Hey, George. Want to feel my
Monokuma?
My Kumas.
my bear?
My bears. Ew. You sure you want to find an example?
Let me make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge handbook is when I expose a high temperature for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
I flippin' knew it!
Fucking knew it.
Motherfucker.
You knew it?
Yeah, cause I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature of the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange you don't get burned, huh? It's because your sweat evaporates and creates a cooling layer of air around your skin.
Wow.
If the hot air
That's
of
a
the sauna
science
bursts,
class.
Shut the fuck up. Someone push it on your skin, you would definitely get fried. Layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel burning when you move around. When you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting! I learned a new fact today.
Damn straight.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge. Bruh.
Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
yeah, meaning the culprit surrenders.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Who was in the
Indeed, quite the mystery.
Who were people that were in the sauna?
What if they find out by accident?
Occident.
Accident.
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
By accident.
By accident in the air.
You
They'd
should have
realize it
took
was
your
broken.
clothes off.
Of course, it would have been hard to figure out why.
I told you to take your clothes off, my best friendo.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
Are we there yet?
I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might know someone who did.
It was Taka! Taka did it!
Taka's the murderer!
Wow, seriously?
It's Marina.
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was... Oh.
It's Taka.
It had to be the one who wore their clothes. Who was
Uh-oh.
it? Who was it?
It's Taka. No.
No.
Oh shit!
I
Oh.
got it!
Bruh.
Imagine losing another character.
Mondo, your handbook
well
got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
I've already lost two men.
This fucking sucks.
Fuck.
What?
Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? Who's he talking to? Us? And for the contest, Mondo just happened... We're the only ones who know. Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
You guys remember that, right?
Yeah, right, guys? But little did he realize he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Meow. I remember meow.
And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook and the sauna could easily destroy it. No, wait, hold on! You've got it all wrong! He would never kill! I don't accept this! Show me the proof! The actual solid proof! I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt.
Yo, that's how United States works.
For real.
That's crazy.
The United States government hereby declares you gay.
Oh, I guess.
Everyone's gay. In the world.
Everybody's gay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. What if what he says is correct? Then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Sure
I
it
lied.
does.
No, that's wrong!
I fucking lied.
That's hot.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck that's supposed to mean?
The broken handbook that was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook should never have broken.
That's right. The punishment as it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean, the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
Doesn't that violate the school's regulation that says loaning your handbook is prohibited?
Well, here's how I look at it. Yeah, it's real about loaning your handbook from another student, but if they're dead, they're not really a student, you hear?
Yeah, I hear.
It's like a gray area. I admit, it's no worries with anything which makes things more interesting. I'd agree to exchange your handbooks for the corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
You hear?
I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
No, that's wrong!
What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong! You are wrong! You have to be wrong! Everything you just said is wrong! You made it all up! Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Like KG.
Please just fucking end it, yo.
Let's do this.
Get
Hello,
me
Zed.
out of here.
Now let's have a look at what happened.
One more time. Miss Sarah.
Miss Sarah,
Thick.
you remember when Chihiro was walking out in a rush with her duffel bag and a blue tracksuit?
I didn't know it
Yeah,
was blue.
yeah, that's about right. And then he went into the boys' locker room, not the girls, because turns out he was a boy, and his handbook was for a man.
You have a fat cock, Chihiro.
Well, that's kind of weird, but
Yeah, that one was a little weird.
I mean, two girls touched it.
Okay, he's still going.
Chihiro got the most play in the entire thing in Rampa.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Am I wrong?
and then Mr. Mondo walked in with the weight and smashed it over his head. He got bungled up.
He got folded. I folded him.
So, yeah. That's when, yeah. The blood got all over the poster and shit. And the rug.
Yeah.
So, then Mondo was all like, let me move this shit out real quick, right?
And I moved that shit out so fast.
He got his stuff, and, we also, started setting up the seat. Oh, no. He took the
girls.
We took the stuff. Well, what's the other panel, though?
Back there. Yeah, that. Oh, no, that's Bakia. Oh, no, I think that one's left.
Well, that's the girls' locker room.
I don't think this one is right. Wait, hold on.
Fuck.
But that has the other written panel. I think that one's just
Oh, no,
fine.
yeah.
Why is this shit so confusing?
Yeah. So, you see, then he, went in the girls' locker room. There were not a single titty to be found. Then he, set up the scene like Genocide Jack. That was the other guy who was in the girls' locker room for some fucking reason.
Left the door open, my bad. I wanted Afumi to walk in, but
He was down bad.
Afumi didn't show up.
He did all that
For
stuff.
him.
I don't really know why he set it up to look like Genocide Jack either. Because, first, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something in a duffel bag.
I'm gonna be stuck with your mom.
Nice one. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste?
No.
Oh. With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room.
Oh boy.
I don't know why I keep calling her she then, but how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Beep. Simple, because she was really a he. My bad. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there, and the person he met was the one who killed him. It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and boom!
Oh,
Attacked him.
bonk.
Bonk.
Easy.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and the carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. Bam! Boom, 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 boom.
Sorry. My bad.
It was likely in the heat of the moment, the body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act, first pulling up the bloodstained carpet, then removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course.
Of course.
But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the coaster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
Oh,
Wow!
goodness
That was
gracious.
so clever. I thought of it on the spot.
Jack is so entertaining.
That could have been the end of things, but
I'm
no.
sorry, I'm tired. I have a headache.
Why is it
Yakuo
funny?
had discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Laughing at Jack's pain. It's fucked up.
Trying my best, man.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work.
It's an extension cord.
You ever ate cake?
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Then,
Nah, bro.
using the victim's own blood, He left a grisly message at the scene of the crime.
Oh, it's too much. I'm gonna.
He wanted to,
My God.
he wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
Was the headache that bad?
Yeah, making me vomit everywhere.
I'm sorry.
And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this odd,
You're a little sweetheart, Zach.
the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook.
Why is this so long for no reason? Yeah.
And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget.
No!
R.I.P. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna fold
Boom! Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
it. Mondo Owada.
Owada.
Kill talk instead. Ah!
Wait! No, this can't be right! Where's your evidence? Yeah, where's your evidence?
We just presented it all to you, you fucking man.
You need evidence! You
This
need
guy's
proof!
so stupid.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him! Evidence that Mondo is a killer that already revealed itself early in their trial, dumbass. If I could somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Yeah, wow. Once I do that, everything will become clear. We got the bullet time battles. You wanna hear more?
Not really.
Not at all, you're here.
Uh,
Bullet time battle. Oh yeah, there's. I don't remember how to play it.
You left click on the dots and then they
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. You're
You might want to stop the video right before the post trial because the videos are like an hour long.
Fuck you. I won't listen. I refute you. False. False. Stop. Stop.
Say
Stop.
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Makoto, you fucking asshole. Fuck you, Makoto. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, stupid fucking Makoto. Fuck. Fucking stupid.
False.
Stupid little fucking twink. Ugly ass fucking 511.
They just dropped the twink slur.
Wait, that's a slur? Oh,
Just
shit.
not.
Yeah,
Last time it was.
wait, really? I mean, it
Yes.
does kind of sound like a slur.
Without any proof, you can't
I
be
just-
Stop! Stop!
Can't prove it.
I have work in the morning.
If my thinking so far is right,
Zach's gone.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's.
Leon.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Vroom, vroom.
Once we do that, we'll...
Well,
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed them.
wow, your Mondo sounds kind of hot now.
That was kind of sexy.
Zach, all your voices sound so hot now.
We should end it here.
We should.
So we can go to.
Now I got a
fucking bed.
boner.
It's now I have to go to bed with a freaking boner, man. Come on.
End it with the
Zach,
last
you-
20 minutes of the trial.
You can't bring all the blood there and then refuse to do something about
I
it.
can help you with that.
Oh.
Before I die, one last ejaculation.
Now you sound like a smoker.
Before I die.
Before I die,
last ejaculation.
You better start wanking.
Better start
All right,
working. Oh my God.
Thanks, guys, for the. I don't even know.
Thanks for trying to sit through this, I guess.
This is a good one. I'll tell you what.
This one will go down in the
Stay
history
tuned
book.
for the last 20 minutes of the trial next episode
This is one going down the history books.
as the worst episode yet.
No, okay, that one episode was definitely worse than this one.
Yeah, that's true.
That one will
You
always
don't
be the
like
worst
the
one.
fart jokes and racist comments.
Yeah, that one I think will always be the worst one because it wasn't even like
This one we got.
Like,
a
this
little
one had
too
some funny
political.
moments. No, this one had some funny moments though. The other one didn't have any funny moments.
All right.
Bye bye.